Deep inside Uber, an elite team of engineers was building a covert program with one specific instruction: track every single driver working for their biggest rival. By deploying thousands of fake, automated Lyft rider accounts, Uber scraped location data, probed proprietary systems, and monitored rival drivers across entire cities in real time. The internal code name for this covert operation? Hell. And for years, almost nobody outside Uber knew it existed. Because sometimes, the most revealing secrets aren't buried in a filing cabinet. They're buried in the code. By 2014, the ride-sharing boom wasn't just a market race. Under founder Travis Kalanick, it was an all-out war. Uber was dominant, but Lyft was growing fast. And both companies faced the exact same bottleneck: drivers working for both platforms simultaneously. For Uber, that created an urgent problem. They needed to know: how many Lyft drivers are on the road right now? Where are they located? And how do we force them off Lyft forever? Their answer wasn't better marketing. It was a digital surveillance system. The operation relied on fake rider profiles scattered across major metropolitan areas. To Lyft servers, these looked like ordinary passengers requesting rides. In reality, they were digital tracking nodes. Whenever a Lyft driver entered a coverage zone, the system recorded the driver's unique identifier. Within weeks, Uber had compiled an actionable database of nearly 60,000 drivers. Think about the leverage that creates. To Uber, those drivers weren't just people. They were capacity, supply, and market control. Armed with real-time tracking, Uber deployed targeted cash bonuses offered specifically to those drivers right when they were active on Lyft, effectively bribing them to switch platforms mid-shift. Former drivers later filed federal class action lawsuits alleging privacy violations, but the financial damage to Lyft was already done. And hell was only the beginning, because Uber built a second covert tool. And this one wasn't aimed at a rival company. It was aimed at the law enforcement officers trying to catch them. Its codename was Greyball. When city regulators and undercover police staged sting operations to catch Uber operating illegally, Greyball went to work. Using geofencing around police departments, credit card records, and social media tracking, the software flagged suspected authorities. Once an officer was flagged, they didn't see the real app. They were served a ghost version, complete with fake cars that didn't exist and automatic booking cancellations. Uber didn't just build a ride-hailing app. They built software that actively altered reality for government officials. By 2017, the walls closed in. The unmasking of Project Hell, the exposure of Greyball, and an active Department of Justice criminal investigation forced the resignation of Uber's CEO and triggered millions in legal settlements. The lesson behind Project Hell is clear. In the modern tech race, competition is no longer just about building a superior product. In the wrong hands, software becomes a private surveillance weapon. So where is the line between aggressive business and corporate espionage? And when an algorithm decides who gets to see reality, who is really in control? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you think this level of rivalry is rare, wait until you hear how a $12 billion lawsuit involved an alleged internal spy, trade secrets, and a locked Dublin bathroom door. That video is on screen right now. Subscribe to Buried by Design, where we uncover the stories they tried to bury. Until next time, stay vigilant.